Alright, BobalosRex here, and it's a mount day, and I'm on this side of the screen so we can see the mounts and stuff better. I know, I'm playing in ahead this time. So if you don't know where I'm at, I'm actually where you get the first mount on the list, which is the Reins of the Traveler's Tundra Mammoth. Now, this mount was a big deal. Alright. This mount was a big deal because it was the first mount with frickin' vendors. Alright, this was the first mount where you can grab some frickin' vendors and sell your crap anywhere you can mount. I can't tell you how much this mount was used. Right in the little area of Nax. So you'd have Nax, the little entrance area. So many times you'd see these mounts mounted up so people could sell. And then everyone would... This is the beginning of the joke. I wish I got a cut of how much repairing these vendors did. That was the beginning. But yeah, it was the first one of the gold sinks mounts. You know, the woolly mammoth used to cost Valor. Or... No. It was hero badges? Badges of heroism? Dude, I can't remember at this point. It's been so long. But, yeah. And I did manage to get this mount. You know, this is when achievements and mount hunting first began. So it really got in full swing here. And, it was a good mount. So that's number 5. But... now you're going to notice something about 4, 3, 2, and 1 that they all have in common. But let's talk about number 4. And it is the Dragon Hawk mount. I'm a Blood Elf main. Alright? This was the achievement for 100 mounts. Alright, you got the albino Drake at 50. This was at 100, and let me tell you, I went to get this as soon as I could because I really like this Dragonhawk. You know, it was the original Dragonhawk. We would go on to get more. Alright, when did I get Mountains? Dude, it would have been so long. Here, let's just go right to the Mountain of Mounts. 2/24/11, dude. Oh my god, that's so long ago. But yeah, I love this freaking Dragonhawk mount. It was super good. Now, number 3 is the Twilight Drake. I really like purple, and I really like this cool purple Drake. And I don't think I got it back in the day, but I definitely farmed for it as soon as I could. Easily solo. I think it was Kata or Mop, and got this bad boy. Super cool mount. Really like it. And we got some other colors. Here, we got some other colors. We got Twilight Avenger, which is from Islands. This, you just do the hard mode on Sarth 25 man, super easy to get. And then we also had this dragon comes from the 10 man. Alright. But yeah, this is my number 3. Alright. Now, what's my number 2? Well, I was a classic player, and getting a tune for Onyxia and doing Onyxia was always the coolest thing. And let me tell you, when she got brought back in Wrath and she dropped the mount, let me tell you, I ran her all the time and didn't get the mount. Then I ran her, I don't know which expansion, and this dropped super early for me. And I love the frick out of this mount. This is one of the coolest Drake models we got. And I am a fan of the Drake model. I love collecting the Drakes. And yeah, this is one of the coolest ones, in my opinion. And it was added in frickin' Wrath of the Lich King. And now for number 1. Y'all may be expecting a certain mount, but let me tell you, that specific mount isn't top on my list Could it be because I don't have it? Kind of. But that also may play to how special it is, because some of these are special because I use them. But my favorite mounts added in Wrath of the Lich King I gotta give it to all the Proto Drakes. I gave the final award to all the Nether Drakes, but I gotta give this one to all the Proto Drakes. I love the Proto Drake model. This one comes from a dungeon, Utgard Pinnacle. You got this one from daily eggs, or eggs that you gotta get from the oracles. You get max rep, you can buy an egg, wait 3 days. You either get yolk or you get a drake. Let me tell you, when you get a drake, it feels good. And that's the green one. You got the Ironbound. You got the Rusted from Ulduar. Both good. You know, not my favorite color scheme. This one is kind of cool. You got the Red Drake from Glory of the Hero. You got the Time Lost Proto Drake, which this one is one of my favorites because of how much it took from me. You will lose time trying to get this mount, and it is one of my favorites. But the one I remember getting, and it literally gave me Master Flying, is What a Long Strange Trip It's Been, the Violet Proto Drake. Let's see when I got this bad boy. I don't even remember. How long ago would that be? 5/1/09. So what event would that have been? Children's Week? Yeah, it would have been Children's Week. And I got this bad boy, and I got Master Flying. It was great. The achievement came with Master Riding. That was one of the coolest parts of getting this bad boy back in the day. And that's why I busted my hump trying to get it. But yeah, I just think about Wrath, and if I want to talk about the mount that I cared about the most, that was my favorite at the time, it was this mount. It literally gave me Master Flying for free, and this expansion gave us Proto Drakes, which to me are some of the coolest dragon mounts. You know, they may not be for everyone, and I know there are some mounts in this expansion that people really love, and I get that. But for me, it's these dang Proto Drakes. Alright, thank you for watching. Next up will be Kata. So I'll see y'all then. Bye-bye.